Alright, we got Manchester High photo media day today. See what's going on. Hey, who you missing, Bo, lady?
Good morning. How are you?
Alright, who you missing?
Nobody.
Alright, let me have your 2 cents. Alright, gotcha. I just want them to take one picture together, then one picture by themselves, and I'm gonna leave them alone. Yeah, get whatever you want. What's up, Goat? Hey, you want shoes on? You want shoes on? I'm saying, 'cause I could have cut you off at the knee. See what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Like if you didn't want your shoes on.
I can't put them on because they're metal, so I have to like wait until I take the picture.
All right, let me tell you what I want. I need one picture together, then I need one picture separate. And whatever you want to take, just do it. I'll send it to you, and then I'll be through with y'all. Oh, I'm gonna try to shoot for the blue devil back there. You see what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
All right, so, shit, I had a line of X or something last year. Hey, you just hold this line down right here if you want to.
You want something?
Yeah, that cool right there. Oh. Get all that out the way. Whatever you gonna do. Like if you gonna, yeah, whatever bothering you, get it on out the way. 'Cause you ain't, it cool, you ain't got to do it. Oh, hold right there. All right, listen. I want you to give me something different.
Move.
Whatever you want to, yeah,
Different
yeah,
pose.
whatever you want to do.
Do you want a bat? Huh? You want a bat?
All right. Yeah, help out, ball ladies. Yeah.
Or we should take the phone with us. Huh? We should take the phone with us.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, so you said no shoe, right?
Yeah.
All right, I can make that work. Hey, give me that real big old smile, like something don't happen. You don't want something like that. All right, I knew that. Hey, what's your name?
Addison.
Addison.
Point like with the bat light.
What's your? Yeah, give me some, 'cause you know.
That looks cool.
You gonna hold it?
Yeah.
All right, I'm ready. All right, let me get one more. All right, let me let you swap her out. Let me let you get her some.
What?
That way she can wipe.
How, bro?
No, just throw it.
Oh.
All right, so you doing something in motion? You want me to get it? Oh, okay. I got you.
We're just gonna put it.
I got you.
I don't take pictures.
Hang on. Take that from me. Can I let it?
You can do whatever you want to, me.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Does that work?
Yeah. All right, you ain't worried about your shoe, right?
No. You can't look at me so much.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get my phone.
There's one. Oh, Addison.
Yeah, that's a arrow, whatever you call it, ain't it?
There's one thing. Where? So, when I'm turning, can you still see?
Yeah, you can do what you want, as long as I get that front one, or as long as I get y'all together.
Okay. Can you see the ball still?
Yeah, you need to spin your glove around. I can move though.
Like that?
Yeah, that cool. All right, hold that smile for one more time. All right, I can use that. What else you think? Matter of fact, let me get y'all together right quick. That way y'all can think together right quick. And then I can leave y'all alone. Yeah, whatever y'all think. Whatever y'all think, cool.
We're gonna point. Like, how are we just gonna? Are we centered?
Yeah, if you lean that way just a little bit, Iggy, hold right there. All right, if you lean back toward her just a little bit, I don't want y'all back to be. Yeah, that perfect right there. Hold right there.
We're popping the leg.
All right, that's the smile I need. Hold on. Hey, your little hair blowing in your face. Can you stick it behind your ear? Is that possible? All right, hold right there. Keep that same energy. Keep that same smile. All right, I can use that. Oh, hey, listen. Before you go, anything else you can think of?
I want one. Give me the back. I want to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
I
Get
need
what you
one
want.
good one for the banner.
All
You
right.
should take one while he's here. Just take one.
Yeah. I was just thinking of
What
like
did
what
she
to
do?
do.
She just screamed.
I mean, that was fine. Just don't be so silly with it.
Okay, ready?
All right, hold on. Try it one more time.
Okay.
I can make that work. I just got to edit it in something else. So you don't want no fire, none of all that stuff, right?
What?
You don't want none of all that fancy stuff, right? You don't want no fire or nothing coming out your back, none of that stuff, right?
Like any special effects.
You tell me. I don't care. Play around with it.
It cool. I just send them to you, and then you tell me what you like.
Cute little-
Yeah, do what you want.
Right here, and do a cute little.
Do whatever you want, or Miss Addison.
I feel like everyone's gonna be looking at me. It's fine. Don't look at me. Can I have that?
Hey, so how you feel about the season? What you think?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. 'Cause I can't see. I'm gonna ask you. Let me see if I'm
All right, hold on real quick. Yeah, I can use that. Hey, can you point that toe up some? All right, hold right there. What you got? I can use that. All right, what else you think?
That's really all I could think of.
All right, let me get you in there.
Oh, can we take one? Her and I have an idea.
Yeah, do whatever you want to.
Uh-oh.
Like, hit like fully squat, right? Go that way.
Hey, look.
Like this.
Hey, look.
Catcher squat.
Hey, I'm gonna get this one out, and then I'm gonna let y'all.
On your toe.
Oh!
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah, can we do
You can do what you want to. Hey, I'm gonna ask you that too, though. I think that's y'all team picture. So.
Can I get a Spider-Man? Like Spider-Man?
I'm just poking. Okay. They're gonna think, they're gonna probably think they see us do this.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna record it too, so I don't miss it, just in case I missed the frame or whatever.
Tell us when, like, go time.
All right. When you feel comfortable, I'm ready for y'all.
Okay, ready?
All right, hold on. Let me get you to try it one more time.
Ready? Go.
All right, and then look. Let me get you to move in the back, Addison. Let me get you hold your pose, just in case I had to cut her out and pick her up. See what I'm saying? All right, I can use that. Hey, let me get you back behind her now. Let me move you, Iggy.
I feel like I'm not getting enough airtime.
You ain't, but I'm gonna get you up. Hold on. All right, let's try one more real quick.
Okay, airtime.
Alright, I can use that. I can use that. Alright, hold right there. I can use that. Alright, hold right there. I'm let you think. Oh, I really need to get a boring.
Yeah, just like a little.
Both of y'all together. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah,
Just like a normal.
Oh. I gotta go that way.
I got you.
Oh,
Well, Cook's gone right
I
now,
got
so
you.
just get one smiling.
All right. Yeah, see that perfect. That what they want right there. They want something like that. Then, all right, I got you. I can make that work. Hey, look, you ain't got to get it perfect on the first one. Yeah, if you can, you might want to use your ear, your other ear. I know you got your earrings and stuff. All right, but I can spin you though. See what I'm saying? Like if you like your right ear, you know you like this side. I just spin you a little bit, then I keep them straight.
Okay.
That way your edge, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah, I got you.
Wait, come up, for real, come up. Y'all act like
We gonna do the minimum face or with her face?
Now put Courtney in the middle if you can for me. That way I can get the boring picture paper out the way, and I have that. And then, yeah, I can spin you a little bit. That way all right, hold right there. Give me a half smile, Nate. I know you don't want to. That's it. Hold right there. All right, let me get one more. All right, now I'm through what I need. So whatever y'all want to do.
What y'all want to do? Okay,
All right.
what's something that all three of us
And I do need like one by yourself. So if y'all don't know what y'all want to do, just like spread out a little bit. I just snap y'all right quick and be through. All right, y'all. Don't know what here. Let me see what they think of. All right.
I don't care.
Like, together.
All right. All right. Now I'm gonna touch y'all little shoes and stuff up. Don't worry about that. I'm gonna make them match this shirt and all that stuff like that. But
I know what we can do. We sit on the floor, put our backs together, and they gonna have to. Oh wait, we gonna do this. Yeah, we gonna on the floor. We gonna make you feel special. Wait, Jada, swap sides.
Yeah, I'll
My
be like
side
this.
part. Period. So I don't know what we doing.
I got you. Y'all got it though. Hold on. Oh, half a knee. Yeah, a one knee. Or something like that. Yeah. Now that, I might use that whole right there. Oh, no. Now you look good. Hold right there. Hold right there. Hey Nate, let me get that half smile one more time. I know you don't want to give it to me, but let me get it. Hold on. All right, that the look right there. That's what I want right there. All right, y'all think something else.
Thank you.
Hey, listen, I need y'all by yourself. Other than that, you can just hold what you got, Nate, and I'll get you out the way real quick. All right, hey, listen. Be honest. You pull your Manchester thing out. Hold on. Yeah. All right, it looks good. Baby oil. You got to use that Vaseline, man. You can't put that lotion. You know you put that lotion on, then you go to rub. I know what you're going through. All right, hold right there. Let me get a half smile. All right, I can use that. Hey, let me get y'all, one of y'all real quick.
What should I do?
I just want you by yourself. You do whatever you want to.
Y'all.
I got one of them from last year. I got one of them from last year though, I think.
Yeah.
All right, hold right there. Let me get some kneecap. Hold on.
It is so hot outside.
All right, just hold what you got real quick. I might bring you back because you might think something else. I don't know what. Come on, Jay, let me get you real quick. Yeah, hold right there. That cool with me. I don't care.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were ready.
I done read my bad. Let me get a little kneecap. Hold on. All right, hold right there. Hold. Hey, your hand right in front of your face.
I figured.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, hold right there. All right, I can use that. Hey, Nate, I know you got something different for me now. You know you're going to give me something what I need anyway. But I ain't going to worry you, but give me something, man. You give me something exciting. I just want you to do anything you feel comfortable doing. And then, if you don't want to do that, just spin or something. You know, where I can just have a different picture. That's all. All right, when you get ready, I'm ready for you. All right, hold on. So you're doing something, moving right. All right. All right, when you get ready, I'm ready. I'm got you. Whatever you want to do.
Make sure you smile. Point them toes.
Please. All right, you. I'm waiting on you.
That was cute. No.
Don't do that. I got you. You ain't feel comfortable or what? What you think?
I'm not used to smiling at.
Well, I'm gonna need you to smile through the year too, though. You know what I'm saying? Cause see, I don't wanna, especially like swimming game, like starting out the year. See what I'm saying? I'll be bothering you every game. Lee talk for me 2 quarters. See, like I know quarter help me 1 quarter,
Yeah, regardless.
and then I got 2 freshmen gonna help me do some stuff too. But I need you to be out front. You know what I'm saying? I need to at least be on
I
dead.
would throw up a double CC.
I want you to do whatever you feel comfortable doing. All right, hold right there.
Or do
All right, they look good right there, hold right there. I want y'all to rethink that 3 together picture, cause otherwise I'm gonna use what I got. And then my senior group, y'all, so I don't know what's going on, but they don't watch Instagram all week. They don't watch TikTok. They don't see everybody take their picture. They know what's going on. Now I don't know what happened. Let me see. What happened?
What did we do?
I don't know where my other phone at. Y'all wanna look on Instagram or something? Y'all wanna look on TikTok, something like that? Let me see. All right, then my senior group still, y'all.
Like this? Yeah, you can do that.
All right, hold on, let me get a little fade now. I'm gonna get y'all from hip up so you can relax your legs a little bit. Alright, hold right there. Shit, that look good there. I can use that now. And that's what everybody are doing. Like, they, I don't know where y'all get that from, but that's what they doing, so.
It's just a girl thing.
I got you. Alright, I can use that.
Okay, we did.
That's on y'all.
Okay, what y'all want to do?
Now I'm just saying, see, like, I'm gonna send you all everything.
Yeah, just pick.
And then see, like, you say, I don't like that, I don't like my hair, I don't like my eyes or whatever. Then like y'all can just throw that shit away, but you know what I'm saying?
Which one y'all want to do? Wait.
6 minute and count. You saying outside hand? Now you your outside hand. If that make sense, like for you too. Yeah. I thought you were gonna do your gang signs or whatever. You know once. Okay, yeah, hold on now. I can make that work right there. Hold on right there.
Alright, no.
Alright, hold right there. Let's try it one more time. Alright, y'all relax a little bit. I don't know what y'all going on.
The weed, the blow. Wait, go get that right there. We do got pom-pom.
Yeah, y'all got a big, long thing. Hold on, I get it. I get it. I didn't want y'all to think. Y'all ain't got the tote now.
Like that.
Yeah.
We didn't know. What is hot?
It's fucked up.
Tinker this one.
Alright, so I don't know what's going on. Let's see what happens.
I say y'all could be on both sides.
I can't.
Hey, a little baby smile, Nate. Just a little baby smile.
So we get this over with. Make come on.
Alright, I can use it. That look better right there. Alright, I can use it.
Okay, we done. It's hot.
Alright. Yeah, I can use it. Cause I know I need your stuff, cause I know I'm gonna be recording you anyway. See what I'm saying? So I want everything you wanna do. And be honest. Let me spin your thing one more time so your letters will be. Right. Alright. Yeah, it look good there. Now that look good. That the best. That probably the best one I got right there. I can use that. You say you want to try something else, or you cool with that? Stand up. or taller you is, I would think at least go, at least give me one knee down if you want to. Or inside knee. Yeah, that look good right there. Alright, hold right there and get this man. Alright, I can use it. If you think something else, you don't have to, but just come back and say, hey, I want to do it like this, and then, you know, I get whatever.
This thing pictures?
Yeah, I just need to sing. Oh, my only man. You know, you the only somebody I got. Whole high school, so shit, I got to make sure you. Alright, this is Mr. Gamble. Shit, that's all I need, Mr. Gamble. Alright, let's go. Hey, whenever y'all get through. It's alright. How you feel, little EJ? Big EJ now? You big EJ now, man. You was a little EJ, man. You big EJ now. Yeah, hold on. That good. Hold on. Trying to let the car get out the way. Alright, hold on. Get one more, Mr. EJ. Alright, I use that. Appreciate that, Miss Corey.
So explain to me what you were talking about. Like
Alright.
the whole.
Seal. Alright, we got Bam, y'all. Let's see what's going on. Mr. Jaden Turner, class of 2030. Alright, let me bag you up a little bit, Mr. Bam. Alright, your hair taking over your fade, but I can make that work. Hold on, let me get one more real quick. Alright, I use that, Mr. Bam. Appreciate that. Alright, hold what you got right there. Step up just a little bit. One more step for me. Alright, hold right there. Alright, if you want to, give me a half a smile one time. Just one time for the other folk who don't, you know. Alright, I can use that. Appreciate that. Y'all. Pop out here for Mr. Bill, man. Did that year right here. Hey, you got a little dread in your fade, man, if you can. Yeah, just one time right quick before we can see who you is. All right, hold on, let me get one more. All right, I can use that, Mr. Bill. All right, this Mr. Hodo coming up, y'all. Let's see what's going on. How you doing, Mr. Hodo? Let me get that half a smile. I know you don't want to. Let me get one more. Hey, if you can, step back one step for me. All right, hold right there. All right, that look good, Miss Hodo. Appreciate that. All right. Hey, I know you don't want to, but just in case for other folk, you know what I'm saying? Give me that half a smile, man. Just give me that, right, just give me that half a smile, man. All right, let me get, hey, look, let me step you over one step that way right quick. All right. All right, I can use that. That look pretty good right there. All right, appreciate that, man. We got Leah coming up. Let me hold right there and bag you up one step. All right, hold right there. Then move you over just a little bit to the right there. Hold right there. They look good. If you can, I need that tough looking. But if you can, give me that little baby smile, just in case somebody else look at your picture instead of you. Just in case. All right. I guess that'll work. That's it. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's cool right there. That's all I need. Little baby smile. Coming up. Let's see what we got. Hold right there, Mr. Kemp's. Bag up a little step for me. All right. Oh, step over one. Step that way to me for me. All right. Hold right there. All right. Let me get that. Let me get that mean look this time. You did give me a smile this year. Hold on. All right. Let me get one more. Just relax a little bit this time. All right. I can use that, Mr. Kemp's. Appreciate that. All right, we got a little hair right here. Let's see what's going on, little hair. Oh, come up one more step for me. All right, hold right there. Move up just a little bit to the right for me. All right, hold right there. Let me get that mean look one time. Hold on. All right, let me get that. All right, let me get something your mama gonna like. Hold on, just give me that smile, man. All right, y'all, that Mr. Hale right there. He growing up on there. I appreciate that, Mr. Hale. Y'all, let's see what's going on. How you doing, yeah? All right, hold right there. All right, let me get a little baby smile that time. Hold on. All right, let me get that boy in the school on. All right, hold right there. Boy, you look just like your dad, boy. God damn, boy. That perfect. I use that right there. All right, that Mr. Ye right there, y'all. All right, I got that. Oh, this Mr. Cat, man, big cat this year. This big cat. All right, come up one more step for me. All right, hold right there. All right, let me get that mean looking. All right, hold right there. All right, let me get that board with the paper on. Hold on real quick. All right, hold right there. All right, I can use that. And Mr. Cat right there, y'all. Check him out this year. Big 15. Easy. All right, we got Mr. Brunner coming up. How you doing? All right. Number 16, supposed to be. Okay, got the right number. All right, did the first Brunner. All right, let me get that mean looking. All right, let me get that board with the paper on. All right, let me get a little half a smile, what your folk gonna want. All right, I use that. That Mr. Brunner right there, y'all. I appreciate that, man. All right, we got a young player pulling up with a little engine. Did my own hold right there. What you got? Oh, bag up one step for me. All right, hold right there. Let me get that mean look. All right, let me get a half a smile one time. Just a little half a smile. Let me get one going. All right, let me get a little boring picture what the paper gonna want. Oh. All right, hold right there. All right, let me get something with your hand down or folded or something like that. Oh, yeah, hold right there. I can use that. I appreciate that. That's all I need. All right, we got another Mr. Brunner coming up. We got little brother Brunner right here. Oh, big brother Brunner, that right. Yeah, that big Kenyatta. Okay. Hey, let me get you step over one step to your right. All right, hold right there. Let me get that mean looking on the fur. All right, hold right there. All right, let me get that board where the paper gonna want. Hold on right quick. Hold right there. All right, let me get something your folk might like. That cool right there. Hold what you got right there. All right, little half a smile. Sure enough helped you out, man. Little half a smile. That perfect right there. All right, now I can use that. That perfect. That's what I need right there. Hold right there. All right, appreciate that, Mr. Brown. All Alright, hold right there. Let me get you step one step to your right. One more little baby step to your right. Alright, hold right there. I can take that mean look. Hold on 1 second. See, I'm trying to do it right. I forget I always got the bay road stuff down there. I see now what's going on. Alright, hold right there. Hey, let me get that little happy smile. I know you don't want to, but get that little baby smile, man. Alright, I can use that right there. Oh, hold right there. I appreciate that, man. That's all I need right there. Alright, yeah, because I know they don't want to put that in the paper. Alright, go just a little bit more. Alright, hold right there. Or if you can, stick it in your back or throw it to me right quick. So you ain't got to hold. Alright. Alright, you look good, man. Give me a little half smile right quick. Alright, let me get that little boring picture what I need. Alright, let me get something different, hand fold or something like that, or some everybody else might like. Alright, hold right there, Mr. Fold. Alright, I can use that. Alright, that big Roger right there, y'all. Alright, appreciate that. That's all I need, man. That's all I need. Oh yeah, yes, appreciate that. Alright, we got Mr. 25 coming over here. Alright, what's your name, young man?
Caden.
Alright, we got Caden right here. Hold on real quick. Anderson. Alright. Let me get that tough looking picture right quick. Hold on. Alright, some shit look fucked up. Hold on. Yeah. Hold right there. Alright, that look good right there. Hold on. Alright, let me get that mean looking picture right quick. What you want? Alright, I can take that. Oh, let me get a half smile one time. Just a half smile. That's right. Shit, I can make that word, I guess. I appreciate that. Alright, how you doing, man? Alright, hold right there. If you can, let me get you a step over Jed. One more step that way. Alright, hold right there. Let me get that mean picture one time. Alright, let me get that baby smile one time. That's it. That's the one I wanted right there. Hold on. Alright, and you is Campbell. Alright. I appreciate that, Mr. Campbell. Alright, we got Mr. Favor coming up, y'all. Let's see what he say today. Let's see what he do. Alright, Mr. Favor. Let me get you a step over. Jed, one step that way. Hold right there. Let me get that baby smile one time. Not you that. Alright, let me get that mean look one time. Alright, that's the one right there. Alright, Alright, I got you. And you is Miss Favor, right? Alright, I got you. Appreciate that. Alright, so this Jordan right here, y'all. Come up one more step, Mr. Jordan. Alright, let me move you over just a little bit. Alright, hold right there, Mr. Jordan. Let me get that mean look one time. Alright, let me get that half smile one time. Alright, let me try it one more time. Let me get that half smile one more time. Your hair look good, man. Your dress, everything twisted up right. Matter of fact, hold on 1 second. My bad. What you got right there? Yeah, that's what I want right there. Alright, hold on. Alright, that's perfect. Appreciate that. That Mr. Jordan right there, y'all. All right, we got Mr. Malik right here. Let's see what he say. All right, let me get you to come up one more step, Mr. Malik. Move you over just a little bit. All right, hold right there. Let me get that mean look. All right, let me get that happy look right quick, man. Let me get that smile, man. All right, hold on. All right, I can use that. Appreciate that, man. You is Mr. Hornwright. All right, I got you. All right, we got a little backbone right here. Let's see what's going on. Oh, let's slide you over a little bit to the right. Your left over right there, backbone. Let me see what we got. All right, let me get that little half a smile one time. All right, let me get that mean look one time. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Now, that's the smile I wanted at first, man. I appreciate that, Mr. Roberts. I got my boy right here. Let's see what he doing, man. If he brought me a smile with him. All right, hold right there. Hey, go back one step for me. All right, go back one more for me. All right, now come over just a little bit right there. All right, hold right there. All right, let me get a half a smile or something one time. All right, little baby smile. Let me get a baby smile. All right, let me get that mean look one time, whatever you got. All right, I can use that. I appreciate that, man. I can use it. All right, we got Mr. Johnson. You Mr. Johnson, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, hold right there where you got. Let me slide you over just a little bit. All right, let me get that mean look out the way right quick. If you can, your little dread right in front of you. All right, hold right there. All right, let me get that half a smile, man, for somebody who might want to look at the picture, man. Share it with somebody. Matter of fact, hold on real quick. Fix your 52, man. Shit, you on a big number, man. All right, hold on real quick. Got Mr. Johnson holding down 52 this year. All right, that's perfect. I appreciate that, Mr. Johnson. All right, we got Junior pulling up. Your name is Green, right? Junior, right? Okay. All right, we got Junior right here, man, and Miss Adriel right here. Let me get you step over one little step for me. Hold right there. Let me get that mean look. All right, hold right there. Hold what you got with your arm. Let me see. You look good, man. Like you been working out and shit. For real, man. I like that. Yeah, big arm. That's what I want right there. All right, let me get that smile one time for everybody else, man. Half a smile. I know you don't want to, but half a smile. Lisa, half a smile. All right, that Mr. Green right there, y'all. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, Junior. All right, that little T-Baby right here. You little T-Baby, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. All right, we got the name right there. There you go around. Let me see. Hey, bag up for me one step, Mr. T-Baby. Hold right there. All right, hold what you got. All right, let me get that mean look one time.
Okay.
That right. All right, let me get that smile one time. That's what you wanted to give me. Hold on. All right, I knew that. All right, that Mr. T-Baby right there, y'all. Appreciate that. All right, you Mr. Tommy, right? Okay. We got Mr. Bowles in here, man. We almost at the end of the line. Hey, go back for me one more good step. All right, hold right there. Come up just a little bit to the hold right there. That's perfect. All right, they Mr. Bold right here, y'all. Let me get that mean look. I always get the smile when I ask for the mean look. Hold on. Now let me try that smile one time, just in case somebody else won't look at it and say, look at Tommy, y'all. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. All right, I got a baby smile. I can make that work, Mr. Tommy. Appreciate that. All right, that Mr. Tommy, y'all. All right, we got Alec pulling up today, y'all. All right, Mr. Alec, hold right there what you got. I'm gonna bag you up about 3 steps. Hold right there, let me move your just a little bit. Hold right there for Mr. Alec, y'all. All right, let me bag you up, Mr. Thompson. It's Junior. Let me bag you up. 1 more step. All right, let me move you up just a little bit. All right, right there, hold right there. All right, let me get that mean look right quick, little Sam. All right, let me get that smile one time with Mama want to see. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, Sam. Hold on real quick, my bad. Yeah, man, my personal partner, son. Man. Real, man. You growing up just like him too, boy. All right, that Mr. Sam, y'all. Come on in, big man. What's your name, Mr. Cheney? All right. He big, but he young. He still got 2 more years, look like. All right, hold right there. Yeah, he big for real, man, for 2 more years. All right, hold right there. All right. Yeah, I talked to you in Green. Right?
No, we can't talk.
Tom, that right. My mind getting bad, man. Yeah, but I know you for sure now. Let me make sure I put that down. Goddamn sure it is, Mr. Cheney, man. Yeah, I need you. I need you bad, boy. All right, let me get that smile one time. All right. All right, appreciate that, Mr. Cheney. All right, you Dakota, right? All right, come on up a little bit. Come on up a little bit. Oh, let me bag you up. Hey, Bam! Y'all in my picture now, man. Can you move just a little bit? Yeah, I don't know why they trying to move in on your picture, Dakota. Shit, they ain't do nobody else like that. Hold on. All right, let me get this Dakota right quick. You good, y'all good. All right, let me get that baby smile one time, Mr. Dakota. All right, that's the one I want. Hold on right quick. Hold on real quick. I want to get that gray up on there. They look good there, though. Hold what you got. Yeah, they look good there. All right, that Mr. Dakota right there. I appreciate that, Mr. Dakota. Come on up, Mr. Justin. You Justin, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we got Justin in the building. Let's see what he do this year. He rocking the 73 for it. Oh, give me a... Let me step you 1 more step. All right, hold right there, Mr. Justin. All right, let me get that baby smile one time, Mr. Justin. Hold right there. That's the one I want. Hold right there. That's the one I want. All right, let me get that mean look one time. Shit, I can make that work. All right, appreciate that, Mr. Justin. All right, we got Mr. Ellison in the building, y'all. Let's see what he do. Got this 75. He rocking the 75 for it this year. Hold right there. All right, let me get that mean look one time. All right, let me get that boring picture right quick. Let me get that, that cool right there. Hold what you got. All right, let me get a baby smile or something, man. Mr. Fred, now somebody want to see that. Hold right there. That's the one I want right there. Hold right there. All right, appreciate that, Mr. Ellis. Big cousin Money in the building, y'all. Let's see what he do this year. He rocking number 76. Hold on. Hold right there. What you got? All right, you Mr. William, right? Okay. All right, let me get that good picture real quick. right, let me get that baby smile one time. All right, let me get that mean look one time. Hold on real quick.
That was just
Good, everything look good, man. No, I ain't gonna cut that. Look at the face his shirt. Yeah, that look good. You look like an athlete now. All right, let me get that baby smile one more time. That perfect right there. All right, that was Mr. Williams right there, y'all. Appreciate that. All right, we got Big Coach Yates in the building, y'all. Let's see what happens. It's my partner right here, man. My big buddy, man. Did that pop-out year for Mr. Yates, man. We're gonna see what happens. All right, let me get that smile one time, that baby smile. All right, let me get that mean look what you got, man, one time. All right, let me get something for, not Chess, Sierra, that right. Let me get something for Mama. All right, I knew that. That Mr. Gate right there, y'all. I appreciate that, Mr. Gate. Now I'm saying I take whatever y'all want to take, but I need something boring to put in the, you know what I'm saying, first. That look good right there. Look up, yay. That right, look up, yay. All right, I knew that. Hold on, your hand in front of your face, AJ. Hold on. Hold right there. All right. It don't look like no game sign. I'm just trying to double check all the hands and shit. You know what I'm saying? All right, I can use that hold right there. Shit, that look good right there. I can use that.
Y'all just be out in one and stuff. That's all I know to go on.
Oh yeah, I'm yeah, okay, so cause they ain't gonna be something. That's how I show up, right?
Have you called your grandma?
I'm outside again.